Hello and welcome to the walking talking topic on quadratics, question number 5 with me, Mr. Barton. By factorising, solve the following quadratic equation, but it's a nasty one. 8x squared, I'll just write it out a bit bigger, plus 18x minus 5 equals 0. Okay, now, as I said in a previous video, there are loads of different ways of doing this out and about on the internet. I'll just show you my way, and it's kind of logical thinking. So, I've got my two brackets. I've got to get me 8x squared. Now, it's either going to be 8x and x, or 4x and 2x. That's the only way I'm getting me 8x squared. I'm going to work on the assumption, and this may be proven wrong, that it's 4x and 2x. Okay? Now, my next thing I look at is my number at the end. It's got to multiply together to make minus 5. So whatever's in my bracket, when I times them together, they've got to make minus 5. And then I'll look at me 18x. When I multiply this 4x by this number, and then do this 2x by that number, and add them together, I've got to get positive 18. Well, if they've got to multiply together to give minus 5, one's got to be positive and one's going to be negative. And if I want positive 18 at the end, I reckon I'm going to need a fair bit of positives. So, the only things this can be is either minus 5 and 1, or 5 and minus 1. And if I need as much positives as I can to get to my 18, because that's quite a lot of x's, I reckon I'm going to need my 4 times in by my 5, because that's going to get me right up to 20 x's. 4x times 5 is going to give me 20 x's. And then if I put my minus 1 there, I'm going to get 2x times minus 1, which is going to give me minus 2 x's. And if I do my 20 x's minus my 2 x's, I get me positive 18 x's. So that's how I do it, and I'd always expand my brackets to check I've got it right. As I say, there's loads of different ways floating around to do these, but that's just the way I do them. Now, I've got to solve the equation. So either this bracket equals 0, or this bracket equals 0, because it's something times something equals 0. Well, I've got a nice little simple equation to solve there. Add 1 to both sides, 4x equals 1, divide both sides by 4, x equals 1/4. And another simple equation to solve here. Take 5 off both sides, 2x equals minus 5, divide both sides by 2, x equals minus 5 over 2, or minus 2.5 if you prefer it. So that is about as tricky as factorising and solving is going to get. Okay? Now this next bit here, use the quadratic formula to solve the following quadratic equations, giving your answers correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, so let's look up our quadratic formula, which will be at the front of our exam paper. It's minus b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac, all divided by, and it's important, everything's divided by 2a. And then I always write down what each of my values are. So a is my number of x squared, that's 3x squared, so 3. B is my number of x's. Now be careful, it's not 5, it's minus 5. And c is my number at the end, minus 7. I know all I've got to do is substitute and not make a daft mistake. And my best tip I could give you is always put your negative numbers in brackets. So, minus b. So I've got minus b, and b is me minus 5. Plus or minus b squared, put it in a bracket, minus 4 times by a, which is 3, times by c, which is minus 7. Notice I'm putting every number in brackets. Got a bit carried away there, but you can't go wrong with that technique. All divided by 2 lots of a, 2 lots of 3. Now, my next technique is I always like to tidy up my square root. So we've got minus minus 5, that's just going to be positive 5, plus or minus. Now, you can use your calculator at this stage, but it's always worth just checking mentally whether you're happy with it. Minus 5 squared, I think, is going to be positive 25, and then I'm going to have minus 4 times minus 3, which is minus 12, times minus 7, so I'm going to go back to positive 7. So I'm going to end up with minus 12 times minus 7, so that's going to leave me a positive, I think positive 84, I think 12 sevens are. So I've got 84, add on me 25, so I reckon that's going to be like 109, something like that. But let's check. So I'm going to enter this square root bit into my calculator. So I have got brackets minus 5, close me brackets, squared, minus 4 times 3 times, put me minus 7 in my brackets, minus 7. And as I say, if you enter it in brackets, you cannot go wrong, 109. So many people get that bit wrong. all divided by 2 lots of 3, which is 6. And now I split it. I have two different possibilities here. I'm either got 5 plus the square root of 109 divided by 6, or 5 minus the square root of 109 divided by 6. Tap both them into the calculator. So 5, let's do it as a fraction actually. Fraction, 5 plus the square root of 109, come down here, divided by 6, equals, press my SD button, 2.57338 ... Then round it to, what did it want? 2 decimal places. So 2.57 to 2 dp. It's going to be my first answer. And then you can be a bit sneaky here, because you can just pop up on your screen, or you could do if you weren't rubbish like me, and change that plus to a minus. So it's 5 minus square root of 109 divided by 6. Press equals. Press your SD button, and that's come out to minus 0 points. So you can't actually see this, can you? Minus 0.9067 ... which to 2dp is minus 0.9. That's supposed to be an O. I think that's 9. And look at my second decimal place, it's a 0. The number next to it's a 6. So minus 9.1 to 2dp. Yeah, this solving quadratic equations, people get it wrong time and time again, but if you just set it out neatly, write down your A, B's and C's, fingers crossed you should be fine.